because this thing should turn to a back to a 2-2. Technically, matter. All right, here we go. Back to a 2-2. Back to a 2-2. So this should be a 5-5. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. There's a lot of implications with that, man. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a passion deck that I created as soon, say it with me, as soon as VOLIBEAR was dropped. I thought like, yo, this is gotta be crazy, you gotta be cheesing the cheese, right? So this is just a concept that I had because I really wanted to run Vladimir with VOLIBEAR. Why? Because we have, I just, you know, picture them both at the banquet, you know, VOLIBEAR sitting right here, you know, sitting off to the left, maybe, you know. Oh, I actually never really looked at this. You see them all there, and this guy's doing the blood magic and but obviously this reduces them, and then you have the invocation of thunder with the sigils of the storm. And I just wanted to see like, hey, maybe I could do like a kind of like a self-ping deck. As they're hitting themselves, they're getting a little bit stronger, like the Unscathed Reaver, like all these other ones, Scar thing. And then I went Ethan Birthday. And then we even went with I have Scar Grounds in here because this is a lot. I do have a lot of landmarks in here, but they are pretty much game winning, right? Like Crimson Banquet, playing things one less, they have to take that, or else I get all my other things out there. Scar Grounds, obviously, because self-ping is pretty good, or if they can't survive because of how big we are, might be the one that I take out at the end of the day, because I really want to try Temple of True Ice with the Sigil of the Storm Love Making. You know what I'm talking about? And a lot of the cards that I'm looking at are still inferior, so maybe I can splash into something else. I also thought Udyr, but just think of that, the Temple of the True Ice. Just look at this beast. Where is he? I think he's a 5 cost or something like that. Wraith Rider becomes a 5 cost 8/8. Like, what? What did you say? Like, and if I order it, and this is something I wanted to test, I never got to do it. Hopefully I get it in video. If the Crimson Banquet is the leftmost landmark, it will trigger first, right? It should trigger first, and then the Temple of True Ice triggers. So I should be able to play stuff, and then they should automatically heal, basically. So I should play this for 4, it becomes an 8/1, and then Temple of True Ice should turn it back into an 8/8. That is actually what I'm really trying to test, and if I get that on video, I don't care if I lose. That would be interesting, and it could spell some really cool combos in the future because of the fact that you have something that could ping it or hurt the unit, and then they'll recover the health anyway, which you can really only have those 2 options in this one. But it could be a good thing for something that has about 3 health. You can then start to do stuff that has 3 health. Maybe not LeBlanc, but you could play Ashe, and then Ashe would heal and become a 5/5 again. The two together could really spell some crazy stuff, just as long as after the health gets pinged, their attack is higher than that number. Then they'll always get their health back, basically. So let's try it out. I'm gonna do it live with you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. We're so close to 2K. No basketball, baby. Let's get into it. All right. First match, we're going to be going against Quinn Puppy. We have the bear that is Volley, but I kind of don't want him. This. Okay, that's good. So this is a turn 4. Even without banking mana, this would be a turn 4 Wraithful Rider. It's just that its health is an issue, right? So that's why I was thinking about actually, oh Lord Jesus, that's why I was actually thinking about slamming in like some of the Udyr package, because then I can just get from regen, right? Like some of these, God, what the? Are you watching, Jesus? Are you watching? So I think, depending on what I draw. Him. Does this deck ping? I don't think it does. Let's go with this first. Like that automatically value no matter what I do. Oh, this is a deck. It's probably a Swarmish deck, but the mobilize is gonna be too good. Hey, bro, you don't have to block at all. So I'm assuming a Big Daddy's board, which would have made the Scar Grounds a little bit better to play, but hey, we didn't know. We lack critical information. Oh, the hit.
Don't let my size fool you.
And then also these would be really good. And also I would have a easy way for Overwhelm as well. I don't know what to do. Like after that, after these two things are out, my value goes up by like a lot. So I might lose this though.
Nothing gets between me and my mark.
I'm not sure why he didn't play that first. He basically missed the free attack. But he was, it looks like he was just waiting for, he's waiting to see me spend my mana. Now Vlad unfortunately doesn't have anybody to look up to, but that's fine. Now it's cool. No, it takes too much mana. All right, let's. Oh wait, no, let's go for it.
To serve the greater good.
Now his deck, I'm assuming, is mostly about just swarming the field. So I don't know if he could deal with an 8/8 challenger. That's about to get tough. A 9/5 challenger with tough.
Our ancestors are watching.
There it is. Ancestors watching.
What do we got here?
Okay, okay. So he's definitely trying to swarm. I'm definitely gonna hit with the Vladimir this turn. He could try to open attack with the Grizzled Ranger, but that might be bad news bears for him. Can't greet it either. Okay. Damn, if I had more, does 1 damage per hit, unfortunately. So I would need another unit on the field in order to do it, but
I've dressed for the occasion. In red.
damn it, man! If I had a little bit more units, this would be good. It makes me want like a small Vladimir deck. But even if he attacks with this and it doubles, we should be fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Gaze upon me.
Poor fool.
We are low on HP here. I did notice that. No combat tricks, or else he definitely would have killed Vlad.
Kneel before me.
Or he could be able to kill him now. Doesn't have enough mana for a rally. You got the regen coming here. See if we can protect. Put that on you. Maybe I should have saved the spell mana. We can give this Overwhelm with the Aristocrat. Daddy Bear is here.
Brothers born from battle.
You like scars? You'll love me.
You will love me. See what he does here? You got what, a rally or something?
Time to reveal our superior battle tactics.
You have fun with that, my friend.
It's just blood.
This is an attack thing too, alright. So he would double ping us with that.
Where can I find a full body collection?
I maybe should attach it to this because it would grow like by a lot. Alright, I mean, he still has to block a lot of this stuff, but that kills Telsey.
Fashionably late
And then all the other units don't get really that great of trades. And also, he actually has to at least block over here.
You would test my
Oh, no, I didn't see that. Okay.
repositioning.
So that dies. The only thing I lose is the Crimson Aristocrat. So this gets tough. So he gets this, but I have my HP back. Let's get it. Let's go. And see, look. Regen. And again, every single time I say this, and it always has to be said, imagine if Volibear is Udyr. Every single match I feel yeah, surrender, yes. But every single match, it always feels like that.
Your taste is impeccable.
They had Atacon in here. Arena Mechanizer. Yeah, it was basically like a weird, because even Quinn at level 2, I think, technically has an attack thing, right? When she attacks. So I think it was just a Telsey deck, a different version of a Telsey deck. All right, what do we got now? LeBlanc Jace. Now, I've actually always wanted to make a LeBlanc deck based on... I want to go for the Volmonte, see if we can get the landmark. The landmark, I mean. I want to see if I can get it. All you have to do is put them to the left. Put the Crimson Mango to the left, True Eyes to the right, and it should theoretically work. But we'll be able to see it. But I've been also wanting to make a LeBlanc deck where it's ping focused. LeBlanc actually doesn't level up by attack. She has to see Carnage of 15 capacity. You know, she just needs to see 15 minutes of damage. So, like if let's just say what is it? Shock Blast. You know, that's 6 damage. She would be like, yeah, 6, baby? Come on, I need 12. Shut up. 13. Wait, how much is that? I'm thinking in my head how that would be.
Come on, people. Let's make tomorrow
6.
today.
I can't do the math quick. I don't know why. 9. It's 9 damage. I don't know why. Like, I don't know. Doing the math too quickly in my head, I just was like, it has to be like a double-digit number. And it messed with my brainium cranium. But let me know in the comment section. I think most people would agree with me. Is that I do feel like Udyr is better, and I would say 90% of the situations where Volley's in the hand, unless you have a deck that's sole purpose is to get him out on turn 6 or 5 or something. But that has to be the purpose of the deck. Like, it can't do anything else really.
What do you think, and what do you offer?
Like, when he's on the field, it's great, but like, look, I'm not doing no damage. His cards don't do damage. Like, sigil. I think that would be a nice thing too. The sigil cards actually another freaking Marauder, dude. Is that what y'all doing in Eternal? Y'all doing Marauders? All right, so we can get that fat board.
Well, if it isn't the man of tomorrow.
Hey, back to work if you don't want to be the lady of yesterday.
I still don't know if that's supposed to be like bars.
War Mother's name.
Look what I plenty for all of us.
I think we let that slide.
By all means, get in my way.
I really don't need this many Temple of Ices. I can definitely lower it. And wow, how are you gonna come out on the turn where I thought I don't need it? I do want to get him active though. So let's take out. Can I have a Mystic Shot here? Absolutely. Vlad is so much easier to level up too, because he has his own skill effect, and then. Oh wait, no, he doesn't have the attack thing. He only gets that when he levels though, right? Yeah, that's the interesting part. So it actually might have been better to. Well, I actually could still do it. I could Temple True Ice next turn and then drop the Wraithful guy. But at that point, I'm so close to Volley, who kills anything that he decides to leave up at the moment. It does so much work if I save it for Volley.
Delicious. Bottoms up.
See, it's funny because when he attacks, he still has his quote. So
Clearance, pal.
what is that? To change the thing into another thing?
Now's not a good time.
Oh, he's gonna trade afterwards. That's why. I still got it at my level. Then again, I would level no matter what happens. So he wants to trade,
Keep it up.
and then he gets the thing. I honestly would have saved that for a draw. His hand doesn't seem that great.
I hate having to put my
Oh, see, you see. Now he aftershocks. So I can see the violence, right? I like it. Or you can take this out, but why? Why would you do that? What? Excuse me, excuse me, sir, it ain't that deep, sir. It ain't that deep. Oh boy. Okay. Now I really want to like abuse this too. So now we have the blood, the blood for blood here. I could play this blood for blood and make another one and just. Now that would be a good printer, right? But again, you're in two regions that don't print that well. So you have to find like a similar combo. And I have to go back and look at the list of the random cards that they did make Titanic, right? And that would be a better thing. I don't see what the purpose of this is. Now, he can attack and Spooby. Give me the Spooby Doos. Especially with that, but wow. And in the act of doing something, he chose to do absolutely nothing. All right. I respect it.
None stronger, none more feared.
Spooby Dooby Doo, where are you? I got this. Chicken or horse? Chicken or horse? Ribbon, you fighting this? Damn. He's like, I got answers. I don't care. I don't care, my friend.
Weak and unworthy.
Let's see. Another Telsey deck. Like, is that what y'all doing out here in these streets? Am I losing my mind? I could have also. Oh no, it would have died. Yeah, if it survives. Very, very specific keyword there. If it survives. I feel like you're more of a threat to me. You sacrifice LeBlanc to our Lord and Savior. This is just extra damage. I just want to heal off of it. I want him to blow something. We definitely have the transfusion here, so. So that's 5. It's just 6 damage. So, sorry, 7 damage. Well, my math has been ultimo garbo so far. This thing still survives. Right? Yep. There it does. Vladimir is good. Vladimir is good. She gets to stay alive, and I think she actually levels here. Okay, I'm just not doing math for the rest of the thing. Not doing it, and I should have maybe used that beforehand. It's fine. I think he comes out now, right? No, it's still. Why are you so ass? All right, all right, all right. I don't. This deck confuses me in ways that I don't even think I could be confused. All right, check this out. Check this out. Boom. To heal him up, right? So I can make a copy, right? Right? You see what I'm cooking? And then play it. I'm cooking, baby. Look at, you see the strategies. Do you see the strategy? If I was him, I would just attack with a 3-3. 110% you attack with a 3-3. Why? Because then she levels, and then you have the ability to. Oh, come on. Why not? You just gonna take this ass whooping? For what? VOLIBEAR! Look at that value, ladies and gentlemen. We weren't gonna win, but VOLIBEAR came and made sure that it was a guaranteed thing. Yes. Look at that. It wasn't look at, see, and he causes the surrender. VOLIBEAR needs a nerf. Let's go. He needs a nerf. Yes, it is. What the hell is this deck? I feel like in Eternal, it's so much cooler to look at what people are trying to cook. I don't see why the Telsey into, like, it's just too much stuff. And I think that that's what these people, like, when they're not playing ranked, they're just trying, like, they're doing stupid stuff. Like, I'm doing stupid stuff, but there needs to be fine tuning, right? There needs to be, it's a bit too greedy, right? And that's what most decks, I feel like, most people that make bad decks in Legends of Runeterra and pretty much every card game is that they're usually too greedy. That's usually, you see what that is. And yeah, this person who pretty much took a meta deck, and it's like, I don't want to play ranked. Alright, VOLIBEAR, please get out of my face. Alright, Temple of True Ice. All this other stuff is pretty good. And then maybe I should have kept it. Yes! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, we get the tire. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. No more math. So, turn 2. Turn 2, we drop this. Turn 3, we drop this. Turn 4, we lose. But hopefully it works. Especially with this guy, because he should become a 5/5, right? Theoretically. Theoretically. Come on. Let's go. Does it work? Because this thing should turn to a... back to a 2/2. Technically. Technically. I can play both, so it doesn't matter. Alright, here we go. Back to a 2/2.
The winds of change blow bitter cold.
Back to a 2/2. Bro. I really don't care. Yeah. 5/5. That's fine. I'm sure you'll do something magical. So this should be a 5/5. That's awesome. That's awesome. Dude, there's a lot of implications with that, man. She's a 4-drop now. I don't know if he can deal with this, actually. This should be a really hard thing to deal with. 6/6.
They have suffered long absent my care.
I'll have to kill it with like Vlad next turn. This is actually a problem. Nothing I could have done outside of like had the Vlad ready for it. Okay, so he sacrifices both of those. Interesting. But depending on how many units he has in his hand, this might be a kill shot. Like legit.
Just another winter.
Yeah, buddy. This is sick, dude. Not enough cards in the hand. Alright. Vlad needs to come down immediately. Oh my lord. It might not even be enough either.
I am the chosen of the storm himself.
Okay, that's good. Get this shit out of my face. 1, 2, and 3. I have to cancel out the possibility of the Pale Cascade here. Have to cancel out the possibility of Pale Cascade. I was about to say, I do have a regenerator. Okay. Some damage, I respect it. How close to you, Big Baba? Big Poppy? Alright, let's go with you. Oh, she was getting reduced because of the sigils too.
We'll take what we want. The rest will burn.
Can't do anything about that. Because it silences first.
Reavers, avenge me.
Who would dance with me?
And eventually I might not be able to really protect or anything like that.
Let it flow.
We might need volley off the top. I'm not doing math anymore. No, that's still not enough. I was so stupid. But it would be great to have him with Overwhelm, and then that would have been. I think that the stances might still have a place in this deck, or just less of Temple of Ice, but then you have to hope to draw into it, right? We're not taking too much damage. If I can, I'll have to sigil into something good here. Bard is leveled. Okay, we get her again.
My blade shall illuminate the dark.
You shitting my ass right now. That's crazy. She just becomes a 6/6. I have to look for value here. I'm not dead on this attack. That's what I'm looking for.
Guide my sword.
Alright, so we could...
This was your fate.
Does he die?
This one's mine.
I think he just attacks because he knows he can't die. I have to hope for that, right?
See nothing.
What do we do? What do we do? Me playing it, you know, it's irrelevant actually.
We'll take what we want.
Next turn I can play Volibear regardless of the fact. What do you go for here? Neither matter. I guess. Volley, and this is, again, this would be crazy. I would actually be able to make this comeback clean if Volibear levels in deck. But the fact that it's round end and it's such, I can't, dude. I honestly can't.
This star brings death.
So I do this damage. He's already leveled. Does he kill Volibear here?
Where can I find a full body grid?
No mercy for cowards.
He has to block this, but it doesn't have Overwhelm, right? He could trade Kale, right? He could trade Kale. Into the Volibear, right? Then my Volley doesn't level because he literally has to be on the field to do so.
Staring at the dirt.
He can also trade the Vladimir with the KO. We only die next turn. We only die next turn if this gets too many hits. I can block down the whole board, and then if I can somehow keep Volley alive, somehow. He also could have had a combat trick in his hand, but... And he's also so much better on a defensive turn, right? And then everyone gets overwhelmed anyway. But I have to hope. Okay, nothing hit him. And it didn't matter. You are so fucking slow, Volley, I swear to God. I swear on everything how slow you are, dude. Holy God dang, man. Oh my God. I respect it. Okay. Oh wait, when did this get 8? So like, definitely possible. It's just the elusives that killed me here. Now, I'm not running any harsh winds. Harsh winds would blow that up too. God, Volley, what the hell, dude? Yes, we've seen this plenty of times, but he has to get the curve. I also think that allowing the Hero to stay on the field even for a turn was just devastating. It does too much, but I don't know. We've seen this deck before. But hopefully you guys enjoyed and got to see this concept. It does work, and I think that now knowing that it does work, and yes, it's an on curve combo, right? So you play a Banquet on 2, you play the Temple of True Ice on 3, and then anything that has less than its attack after getting dealt 2 damage will gain their attack worth of health. So that's just infinitely amazing in my opinion. Like Udyr would just have 5 health again. He'd be a 5/5. It doesn't matter. So Vladimir becomes a 5/5 again. It doesn't matter. So like I think that combo in general is really cool for cheesing out like units, and the whole aspect of it doesn't matter. Especially if they have tough or they have regen or something like that, you still get to cheese them out for 1 additional mana. So I think that this deck, this concept, could be revamped in some way, shape, or form. I do like the Scarred Reavers and stuff like that, because like I said, I could play this for 0, and then it turns into a 3/3, a 0 cost 3/3 under 1 Crimson Banquet, right? 0 cost 3/3 is kind of nuts. I do think that I would have to repurpose this, even possibly put in Riven in here, just so I can get the reforging stuff, and then as these things, as the other things like the Scar Reaver, the Scar Mother, as they get bigger attack, we have another way to give them overwhelmed, or I could even put the stances in there. I think that would work out just fine as well. But plenty of options. You guys tell me, what do you guys think of this concept? I'm just scrolling through so you guys can possibly see what are the options. This could also potentially work with some Poros, right? Pump those up, then they're 0 cost, and if they're buffed with some Poro snacks, you'll have a bunch of 0 cost big dudes coming out every couple turns. And I'm just doing a nice little scroll. I don't need to scroll. You guys tell me in the comment section below what cards that you think would actually fit this archetype. What could we slam in here to make the ultimate ultimato? I don't know what that means, but hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Eternal's coming, baby.